aboriginal,
aboriginal,
aboriginal, ancestor, 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 anniversary, 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 ceremony, 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 ceremony,
celebration,
celebration, celebration, celebration, bicentenary,
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 assimilation, 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 bravery, 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 bridegroom, 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 conflict, 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 contract, 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 contractual, 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 conversely, 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 coordinator, 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 currency, currency, currency,
currency,
custom, 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 deliberately, deliberately,
deliberately,
deliberately, denounce, 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 depravity, 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 depravity,
dismiss,
dismiss, dismiss, dismiss, dismissal, dismissal,
dismissal,
dismissal, dismissive,
dismissive,
dismissive, dismissive, diversity, 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 diverse, 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 diversify, diversify, diversify,
diversify, diversification, diversification,
diversification, diversification, extremely, 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 completely, 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 completely,
tremendously,
tremendously, tremendously, tremendously,
dramatically,
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 dramatically, fate, 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 federation, 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 folktale, folktale,
folktale,
folktale, heritage, 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 hilarious, 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 homophone, 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 identify, 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 identification, 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 identical, 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 identity, 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 incense, 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 incense,
indigenous,
indigenous, indigenous, indigenous, integration, 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 isolation, 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 majority, 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 marriage, 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 marital, marital,
marital,
marital, marriageable, 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 married, 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 misinterpret, 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 mystery, 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 no go, no go, no go, no go,
pamper,
pamper, pamper, pamper,
patriotism,
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 patriotism, perception,
perception,
perception, perception, perceive, 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 prestige,
prestige,
prestige, prestige, prevalence, 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 prevalence,
privilege,
privilege, privilege,
privilege, racism,
racism, racism, racism, racial, 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 religion, 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 religion,
religious,
religious, religious, religious, restrain, 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 revival, 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 solidarity, 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 superstition,
superstition,
superstition, superstition, superstitious, superstitious,
superstitious,
superstitious, symbol, symbol,
symbol,
symbol, symbolize, symbolize, symbolize,
symbolize,
symbolism, 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 symbolic,
symbolic, symbolic,
symbolic, synthesis, 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 unhygienic, 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 well established, well established, well established, well established, well advised, well advised, well advised, well advised, well built, well built, well built, well built, well balanced, well balanced, well balanced, well balanced, against the law, against the law, against the law, against the law, within the law, within the law, within the law,
within the law,
above the law, above the law, above the law, above the law, by law, by law, by law, by law, lay down the law, lay down the law, lay down the law, lay down the law, approve of, approve of, approve of, approve of, disapprove of, disapprove of, disapprove of, disapprove of, at the right time, at the right time, at the right time, at the right time, as regular as clockwork, as regular as clockwork, as regular as clockwork, as regular as clockwork,
on the dot,
on the dot, on the dot, on the dot, on time, on time, on time, on time, beard the lion in one's den, beard the lion in one's den, beard the lion in one's den,
beard the lion in one's den,
close to the bone, close to the bone,
close to the bone,
close to the bone, come into play, come into play, come into play,
come into play,
bring south into play, bring south into play,
bring south into play,
bring south into play, down to the wire, down to the wire, down to the wire, down to the wire, for fear of south, for fear of south, for fear of south, for fear of south, for fear of doing 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 south, face up to, face up to, face up to, face up to, get over, get over, get over, get over, wipe out, wipe out, wipe out, wipe out, let go of, let go of, let go of,
let go of,
give up, give up, give up, give up,
loss and grief,
loss and grief,
loss and grief,
loss and grief, sadness, 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 make a decision on south, 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 object who, object who, object who, object who, have objection to, have objection to, have objection to, have objection to, on the flip side, on the flip side, on the flip side, on the flip side, on the other hand, on the other hand,
on the other hand,
on the other hand, prior to something, prior to something, prior to something, prior to something, before a particular time or event,
before a particular time or event,
before a particular time or event, before a particular time or event,
scold somebody for doing something,
Scold somebody for doing something. Scold somebody for doing something. Scold somebody for doing something. Sense of self. Sense of self. Sense of self. Sense of self. So-so. 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 The tip of iceberg. The tip of iceberg. The tip of iceberg. The tip of iceberg. Tie the knot. Tie the knot. Tie the knot.
Tie the knot.
Get married. Get married. Get married. Get married.